Welcome, welcome, boyos. Yeah, more WUWA. One of these days I'm going to surprise y'all and stream something other than this. Got our music going on right now in the background just a little bit, so this gets going in. From Karl Casey at Y.G.B.O.T. Free work, very nice, very good. Always enjoy it. I'm killing TDs again. At least they're here, I'm killing them. Alright. Let's get into it. Everybody's having a good day, evening, morning, whatever you may be having. This time of day. All right. This must refresh. I'd say turn up the music in here, but every time I do that, it drowns out everything else. Ah. There we go. Oh, it's not what I... Well, there's a crate there apparently I missed. Anyway. Accidental button pressing. Are you boys guarding the crate?
I hear cowering.
Oh, you are. Yeah. Poor robots just sitting in the field enjoying their day and they get jumped. That'd be wild. Well, that was just a heck of a rude combo to start, but you know what? It solves the problem. And gets us the chest. Right. Gets me some of the chests. Or the chest and some of the material. I wish the echo ones popped up like the echo fields. Where are we going? Around. Oh, it knows what you're doing. Getting itchy. That's what you be. Excuse me.
Prey.
Again, scusi. Scusi. Excuse me in this area. You know, should stick around. Yes, I left. Get hit with cheery music while we're here. Might throw the bike at you. Channel my inner Lene. What's up, boys?
Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Go over here. Marked. One more. Here I
I was just casually watching some of their own people get jumped. Oh no, they're eating something. Smart. And it's just like, you can do that. I'm busy over here eating. Don't mind me. Yeah, why not? Fast travel it. Speed that up a little bit. Gotta knock these out early anyway. What's she gonna do?
applaud for me. The fight is on. Glory is upon us.
Oh, I wonder if this has something to do with the Soulskin home area.
Souls sing in harmony.
Bajar Woods. That's what it looks like. The interior of Bajar Woods when doing the quest.
Objective logged. Evil repelled. Come on. Stars light up tomorrow.
Easy.
With me.
Just casual with me.
Come on.
Bro, better to never do anything to my loop.
Duty call.
I'd be sad.
Break apart. Heroes on. Lights up. Fly legs checked. From the smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Light arc. End blow. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed.
Ow.
Tip of me.
I turn around and I just get shot in the face with a fireball. How are you gonna do that to me?
With me. With me. To victory. Glory is upon us. Whirling up. Soul
I think that still counts. Once she does the tune break, I think she has to stay in that form, doesn't she? Yeah. It's a little bit of a disappointing thing. You can't tune break with looping that. You have to wait.
At your command. Light arc. Break apart.
Sir, could you please
Heroes on. Lights up.
stop picking me off from afar? It's very, very annoying. Hello? I'm hearing creatures roar, and yet I'm certain the challenge is over. Certain. Absolutely certain. It is funny, I really do not have anybody that isn't Laharoy or Septimon other than Rover. I don't even have like any Renacita characters. I think Black Shores is all I got, and I got, what's her name? Shorekeep? I really don't have a lot of characters when I think about it. Time to get a story from the Encore. I'm already at it. I already be there.
Wind guide me.
Yep, there they are.
Put your feet down. You heard. I don't want to listen to some lame. All right, jeez.
Dude.
Put your.
Let me sit and listen to the story. Thank you.
All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time. Nope. Today's story will be about the woolly warrior and how she makes her wishes come true.
Who?
The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true.
Okay.
To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill.
Good start.
Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them, should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories.
If that creature talked to me, I'd freak out.
Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey?
Oh.
If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
Oh my.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
I'm glad you stood up for that one.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
If you ask me now, probably Imeth. If you asked me back then, neither.
That's something the woolly warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique.
Oh.
And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes?
It does I can.
I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family.
Alright, well, see, that falls into the Imeth bit.
Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well, then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed this story together, your wishes will all be granted.
Mm-hmm.
So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Close the eyes, lass. Let's go on a journey.
Oh, where am I?
Hey, hey! Over here!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
This is quite cool. Give me a second, Encore. I am still very much a nerd. I need exploration thingies. Hello. How you doing, Encore? So,
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
yes.
Way of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
Indeed, I am.
How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too.
Deal.
Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh?
I mean, yeah.
This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Alright, well, let's go.
Let's go. Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Hello, Encore. It is a bow. I thought it was cat ears for a second. I was like, why the hell would they put cat ears on her? Open the gift box. Oh, nope, that. Press circle.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just an ordinary box.
Okay. Hey, it sure keeps piano.
This is where many
I figured as much as the bounce pad. Just don't lock my camera or make this nightmarishly impossible for me.
The paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon.
Oh, I don't want to though.
You're in for some surprises.
I'd rather it take a little bit.
Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up. You're in.
A fire resonator with range, huh?
Leave me alone.
I'm guessing that was her heavy.
Oh, you're finally here. Those terrible monsters.
I wonder where the other kids that were listening to the story
Don't
are.
worry. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
Okay.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
You're not saying that in your head, you're saying that out loud.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics.
Of course it's 3.
The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head on.
I don't...
Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny.
Oh, will I?
And finally, the Wreath of Hope, a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you.
Deal.
Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world.
Huh?
Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. You're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now.
There's the pun. Enter the gateway to return to reality.
There has to be more, right?
Something tells me it's not gonna go well. Is that really it? Please tell me that's not it. That I do not want it to just end like that. I mean, I can't imagine that's actually the end of it, but oh,
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom.
what's up, Encore? I very much enjoyed the Woolly Kingdom.
Yuppers! It's
If it was
where
only about me going to like a convenience store.
Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit.
Oh yeah, the third person
But
again.
not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up.
Hmm.
You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise.
It was very fun. I enjoyed it.
I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions worked their way out of all kinds of trouble. Just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm.
Mm.
And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Encore.
Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time.
Aw.
But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
Can I be the captain?
Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story.
God, being told you have to go interact with other people sounds like
What's wrong with
anxiety
what the
fuel.
audience thinks? We'll know how to work on the story going forward.
I think we want to talk to the lass on the bench sitting by herself. She doesn't seem too happy.
It's the applause that makes for a curtain call.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going straight to the lass on the bench by herself.
Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
She seems absolutely mortified. Or sad. Excuse me, lass.
Hey, I saw you all.
Time to ratchet up your anxiety.
What's your name? I'm Ying.
Hi, Yin.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. She's the captain of Team Woolly.
Hi.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ooh.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Well, Encore?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to see this.
Oh. Is that a map?
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is.
It's in the Central Plains. Leave it to the adult.
Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou.
100% of the map, lass.
There. An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait. Could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage.
Was this like pre-planned, or did she just randomly draw that?
Uncle remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it? It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made.
Hmm.
Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the woolly fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us.
Hmm.
After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them. But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much. Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics.
All this seems a little too coincidental.
She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around.
Well, knowing KURO, she didn't come back.
She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish.
Yeah.
I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her.
You know, KURO. Yeah, that's just a flat line of, oh boy.
The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map.
This is tiptoeing into dangerous territory, Encore.
I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything.
I hope the heck you're right about it, Ani.
When I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
Disturbing.
Then you should join our team! Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before, so Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure. You really think so?
This is where, like, as a teacher moment, Rover, you kind of got to come in and pull Encore aside from the class.
Yep. Trust me.
No. Ani, we can't do that.
Sure Mom left you this treasure map? Then there's more reason we should go look for it.
Oh boy.
Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story.
Yeah, Rover.
Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started!
Righto, Vice Cap. There's that wonderful hand motion she does.
Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics.
You know, we're just going to leave all the other kids there.
I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying? Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you together.
Yeah.
Alright, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
Oh boy. So, an adventure to find the kid's possibly dead mom. Oh, KURO. Why? Oh,
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
well, there's a whole bunch of meatballs with horns, so maybe it's them?
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
I feel like I get sued if I said that. Tic tac, tic tic tac tac. Ah.
They look really angry.
Oh, I got it.
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her, and she was so scared that her legs were trembling.
I don't remember this encore.
Really?
Really?
But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight, just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TDs beat you down.
Damn, straight.
This quick, Encore.
Your description is gonna probably take longer than it is for me to beat them up.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. One with the sounds. Wind
The poor
rises.
Tic Tacs are not even fighting. It's so mean. You're just sitting there like, ouch. Why?
You're incredible.
Encore, when did you fight?
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover?
Easy peasy and lemon squeezy.
Anything they chuck at us. Quick,
Even lemons.
let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there? Do we need to put something inside of it?
I see two kitties down by a bush, though. And a rabbit.
Oh, it's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
Alrighty. Puzzles. If I fight these thing a challenge head on, I think that was something. Oh boy. That's something. Oh my, it's a jump puzzle. Is this real?
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen here and there.
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
But facing challenges head on, I think that was the thing I'm trying to allude to is I mean I know it's an expression, but I never really got it. You face challenges head on. Well, what are you gonna do? Back into them? It's a very odd expression. I'm gonna face them side on.
So, is this the sword in the story that can slice through anything?
Looks more wood, but
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
Rover, why you gotta have two choices between looks interesting and Yeah, it's just, it's a wood sword.
The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too. Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword.
Sure. Not really, though. Kind of looks like a Legend of Zelda's sword, the Kokiri sword.
This ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword.
Oh,
of
the Kokiri sword
courage?
was sharp. It had steel.
Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what
I
you've
swear there
been
was
through
a
so far.
wood sword in one of the Zelda games. Equip.
All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you. And the treasure chest above seemed ever so far away.
But not
Still,
anymore.
You continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword
Is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Yes, Encore. How?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all.
Eh.
A land covered in sand."
The beach.
I know just the place.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
Okay. Landed on the sand.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's scour the beach.
That's the spirit. Yin can go left, Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me and we can take a look at it together.
Deal.
Hey,
Remnants of the past.
It's always going to be the third spot you dig. Okay, maybe not.
Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith. Huh. There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
Deal. Well, Encore's over there and Ying's having a reflective journey on the beach. Encore? Just tell me you didn't make all this up.
Well, did you find the shield?
Right here in my hands.
Way to go! I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Ying.
Deal.
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
Seriously, it does look. Now that looks like a coquette shield.
It's
But there's
also
no
made of wood.
spiral. I shouldn't be saying that because Nintendo would sue me for existing.
But look how well made it is. With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo.
Until you run into fire.
The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff.
And a note.
Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope. Hurry, Ying, what does it say? Okay, let's see here. It says,
Buy one, get one free at your local supermarket.
congratulations again
Oh.
to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey?
Also, they called that giant spiral thing a lighthouse? Huh?
The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope.
Where the hell are half these buildings erected? I don't even see machinery.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope?
Yeah, why not? I'm on board.
Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
Okay.
The garden? The Garden of Promise. Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Do you now, lass?
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
I'm sure this is just a nice journey we're going through, but part of me wonders, I really hope it's real. There's at least some way for the lass to get closure. 'Cause otherwise, yeah, I'm a bit confused. Tiny bit.
This is it. This place, feels empty. There's nothing here. It is now. But it used to be filled with irises.
Oh,
This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end.
that's the whole point of flowers.
me. Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life.
Indeed. Teaches you to cherish something. Give it time and attention and then move forward.
I understood that. But it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much.
Encore, I'm serious, lass. This is not the type of story to be fudging around with.
Now I see. This shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers. Oh, Ying. Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The gateway of wishes doesn't exist. And I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown.
Said Encore, this isn't something you fudge around with, kid.
But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy.
Good on you, lass.
I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together.
Damn, Rover, your face is just racked with sadness.
I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
You really want to end it here, though, lass? What you got, Encore?
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There are still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know! How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow, Ying.
Bye. See you tomorrow, lass.
Do you think this is a good ending to the story?
No. No, not even kind of. No. No. It deserves a better ending.
Yeah. After all, Ying didn't receive the wreath, and she didn't get to see her mother.
Yeah, even she can't see her mom. It's
Even
like,
though in the end, the little warrior did manage to collect all of the relics left by her, realizing her mother's intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing.
Yes, an actual point to all those parts of the story.
She didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end?
It will. I gotta have hope.
If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again.
We are playing with a child's emotions, and this is not the smartest thing, Encore.
An interesting adventure? She must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior Warrior's story.
Yeah, I could have figured.
Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map?
Again, yes.
Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about.
Uh-huh.
All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the woolly warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out?
Because you knew the ending of the thing?
Yeah, that play was about the woolly warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it.
What, isn't the Woolly Warrior you?
Because that play was a gift from my mom.
What is the hell is happening here?
For a story from Encore.
Oh boy.
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother. Playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up, bringing the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real, and the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
You just love the trauma. Don't you, KURO? So what happened, lass?
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me.
Hmm.
After she left, Encore had to become the woolly warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. Stories? Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before.
Yeah, hopefully less traumatic.
She has her own friends, friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why.
That's why you wanted to go on the adventure with Ying.
Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face. She looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories. That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending.
Please. It needs a better ending. Not just Yin's though, lass.
Oh, Rover.
Let's finish the story together, Encore.
Agreed. The story must have an ending.
Hell of a better ending, anyway.
What should we do? Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
Well, And I suppose we find it in the story.
In the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior. But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly.
So we're gonna have to need Ying to believe in the Woolly Kingdom.
Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet.
Deal.
Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming.
Yeah.
How are we gonna make it?
Oh. There's no way Camellia would help us, would she?
Verena?
Nope. Oh, wait, yes, Verena. That might work.
That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend.
Well, Camellia would
Let's
also
see if
work.
she has any ideas.
Someone a little more peaceful and less suggestive would be smarter anyway in that capacity. No offense, Camellia. Taking in the world, man. Oh. That is some set of flowers we got here. Well, Verena.
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been?
Not well. We could use a little bit of hope.
Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena. Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope?
Yeah, I might want to lead a little bit more into that, but it's a long story. Trauma, tragedy.
I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true.
Verily.
But I don't know how to make such a wreath either.
Well, that sucks.
According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither.
That seems damn near improbable with flowers.
The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts. The ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way.
Hmm.
Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies.
Okay.
However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons. So it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither.
What if we use Forte or Magique in this world?
I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time.
Huh?
That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance.
Hmm.
It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way.
Yeah.
Feelings?
Well, plants absorb all sorts of stuff. People have to talk to their plants and swear it makes them feel better. I do it.
I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we could make one using our feelings.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Huh?
exactly.
I said nothing.
When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings.
Yeah, but everyone's choice of flowers would be different.
We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true. I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings.
Am I just too stuck in being an adult to get this?
With that, you can express yourself. That's right. Let's find flowers that can express our feelings.
Okie dokie. I guess.
She sees the wreath. She'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true.
Okay. I like it.
Do you mind if I help?
Not at all, lass.
Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath. Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Time to grab flowers. Which ones am I grabbing? Well, that was a little easy.
Have you found the flowers you want?
Oh, yeah.
Look how pink it is. You must have been in a really good mood when you picked this one. And these? These are Encore's picks. That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent? Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of your eyes, Rover. Encore picked flowers that resemble everyone. If we put them together, they can represent our whole team. Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together. Oh, one more thing, Verena. Can you leave a spot here on the wreath? Leave a spot? It's for Ying. We don't know what kind of flower represents Ying's feelings, so we should leave a spot and let her decide which feeling to put on there. Got it. I'll take it from here.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Verena. Rover, when the wreath is done, we can go tell Ying the rest of the story.
She said tomorrow,
Don't forget,
though.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. I won't. I won't be late. I'm gonna soon go up here just to be safe on wherever this time's gonna be. Yeah, I figured. Man, what impressive environments. Oh my goodness. Encore, you went all out, lass. I love it. It looks great.
Rover, you're here.
Wouldn't miss it at all. Hope I'm not late.
Of course not. You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up.
You know, if you asked for any bit of help, I would have helped, lass. Put up this entire thing by yourself.
Stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
Yeah, would you be mean?
Says, right on. That's teamwork for ya. I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
Don't worry, lass. I have a feeling she'll be here.
Encore? Rover? Sorry for the wait.
Right on time, lass.
Thank you.
Alright, now that Team Woolly's fully assembled, is everyone ready for the story?
Yes, please.
Ready. At this stage.
This is the small stage Encore made for the play, where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off?
Yes.
Oh, I know. The Woolly Warrior was trying to find the 3 relics, but I'm not sure if she will find them or not.
That's right! The Woolly Warrior sets out to find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions.
Oh.
With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times. But her friends manage to keep her steady. In the end, she obtains the legendary Sword of Courage. Later, she arrives at the beach filled with sand as far as the eye can see. She searches and searches, and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the shield of faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains.
Will she find it?
Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical sea of flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the wreath of hope is nowhere to be found.
Just like us.
Holy. Oh, hey.
Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. Their gift to her.
And that is the moral of this story.
But the reef isn't yet complete.
Her companions remark so. The wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower.
Yeah.
Ying, this wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes.
Anyone get any irises for her?
My feelings. I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered.
What if we could find one?
Find one?
What if we could find an iris and the gateway of wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying?
Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the Gateway of Wishes. It only exists in the story.
If there isn't one in reality, why not go into a story?
In the story?
Yes, sir.
That's right! Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them, they'll really exist. Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom.
Sonoro.
Inside, the irises believe in it and choose to continue this adventure? I believe. Great! Off we go!
Got a grown adult crying here. For the Woolly Kingdom. Yeah. We'll go with that team.
Would you look at the sky? So this is the Woolly Kingdom.
This is the Woolly Kingdom.
I love the repetition. This is the Woolly Kingdom. This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more monsters to fight. And the door to make wishes should be in the deepest part. What are your orders, Captain?
Let's locate this gateway of wishes, lass.
I want to find the gateway of wishes and then see my mom again. Let's get going. How do we get across? No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across.
Can already glide. So why not?
Willies, keep up!
There's a puzzle.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before.
Oh, wait, I got it.
All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of the most important... it's open! Great job, Rover. Let's go inside.
What was all you, Encore?
Airstream. We can use it to fly up. Are you sure I can fly?
Absolutely, lass.
Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it when I see her.
Okay. Time to find the exit.
It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues.
We got the clues. Now we just gotta continue the story. My goodness.
You solved it in one go? There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
No. We'll legitimately just use the Woolly Warrior to nab everybody out.
Take this. This is so much fun.
And I just randomly turned into a motorbike. Hey, rewards.
Finders keepers.
Our puzzles. 2 Baba black sheep and 6 white stars. Alright. Oh, that's easy.
More puzzles here. Those markings in the other room must be clues. Shall we go take a look?
No, I have a memory.
Sounds
Oh.
like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
The other star randomly triggers. I've killed Encore. I've killed a small child.
Are we flying again?
I didn't know that they actually used that motorbike to move around faster before. I never realized how long, because I picked this up so long ago, or so recently, that flight's always been a thing. I had no idea people use that to move around faster. I can't believe I can't believe I just threw Encore off a cliff. Oh boy. Never gonna live that down. Oh, we got a wall to bust. More rewards, possibly? No, a puzzle. That I have no idea what it is, so... Search for clues for the hidden treasure. Hmm. Oh, look at that. So one black sheep and 2 black stars at the top. Okay. You look around, you find stuff. Please, Karl, give me a happy ending to this story. It is the right order. Am I just slow? Yes, I am slow because I think I changed the wrong one. I changed it to too many black sheep. Yeah, there we go.
There has to be more, right?
Oh, there will be.
The wind is so strong. Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes?
I hope so. Oh, that does not look good. That looks precarious as all hell.
What happened here?
A giant Gulpuff blew up a bridge
Stuff like this
that was wearing a fedora.
This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors.
I needed a dose of wholesome in my life today. This is awesome.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Time for Encore's aerial recon. Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me.
She's got like the most demonic look to her, Encore. That was wild.
Me? All alone!
I'm glad someone else finds that as humorous as me, the fedora man.
Woolies, let's race! Finders keepers!
It's very nice seeing you, Archangel Nina. Appreciate all the chatting
Oh,
and the follow from before.
it's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues?
Oh, thank goodness that you guys don't make it too hard on me with puzzles. Can they really?
Time for
Just goes to always show me how unskilled I am at this game. When people can take someone like Encore and finish the Tower of Adversity, and I'm sitting here struggling with like small team comps and having minimal clue about rotations.
almost there. After passing every trial set before him, the Flower of Hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind this door.
Oh boy.
Maybe this door leads to the Gateway of Wishes, where countless warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes come true.
Let's hope.
Now, the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures are hidden behind the door. Is everyone ready? Ready. I'll be able to see my mom soon.
Let's get it going.
Through the door we go.
Ooh, spooky castle. I said, man, the set designers, environmental designers in this game. Hey, it's little Gold Puff. What's up?
They are no match
I'm frozen. Well, then I might as well whip out the moon.
With the sword of courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with
I could also whip out the sun, too.
the monsters strike. But I'll still stand strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours.
Oh, Puff, you are being difficult.
Pathetic struggle. On you go. Bow before me. Fate revealed. Miss me in the name of law. For Septimont!
Or Goldpuff had to just get the hands of Septimont for some reason. There's our Iris.
Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too.
We should make our wish.
Oh, yes.
Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
It's a very happy story.
Oh, man. Yeah, it broke me. Oh, it does, man. Way too many sad stories. They love to pull on your heartstrings so hard. Ah. I love happy endings, but man, it always comes at such a brutal cost.
Warrior's wish has come true. Put in a perfect ending to this adventure story.
That was a hell of a good ending.
The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one.
Oh, I'm so out of order with how I've played, and I have played 3.1. It's on my stream on my YouTube. That just broke me. I was just dying. I still have such a hatred for the Fraxidius. I need it wrapped up so bad. I need my iMyth back.
Rover, thank you both so much.
I need her back.
I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind,
That poor Ying.
and how I met both of you. I never thought I'd see her again. So, I want you to have this.
That's true. At least she has her dad.
Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company.
What a heart you got, Ying.
I want to go back and tell my dad this story now. And tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
Not a goodbye, lass. Till we see each other again.
Be sure to share our story with everyone.
I will. Goodbye.
Have a good one, Ying. Thanks for the crying and trauma. I appreciate it.
Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
Still just being a sarcastic ass, huh, Rover? Nah, this was a great ending. I really enjoyed it.
Encore loves this ending.
Likewise.
The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish, and she got to tell her mother all her stories about the companion she got to meet, who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way.
Oh, that poor Gulpuff.
Their search for the sword and shield as a team.
Seriously.
How they put
And the artists, you all should be commended. Voice actors. One hell of a work goes into even just a little side story.
We've been to many
Truly
places
heartfelt.
together,
I love it.
but there's so much more to go, and so many adventures and stories to write about.
I had such a little of opinion on you, Encore. Now I will defend you to the end of the earth.
These stories are an extension of life. They are.
You've been an adopted mom for quite a bit there, Rove.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it, did we?
Happy endings. Mom said the same thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Encore had never thought of such an ending when telling the Woolly Warrior story in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended.
Oh.
The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished, and my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores.
Don't forget to finish your homework.
Oh, enough with the homework already.
Come on, I wouldn't be your mom if I didn't bust you with it.
No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet.
I look forward to it, Encore.
Let's be on the same team together, and you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise?
Yes, please. Reach out and lock your pinky with Encore's. Gazing into her eyes, you see the woolly warrior's earnest expression as she makes a heartfelt wish.
I pinky promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together.
Yeah, that's a screenshot.
As a team. Pinky promised.
Oh my. What a story. Here, I was expecting a nice little fun random one, and oh man, it just turned me into a blubbering mess. I love it. It was great. It was really, really good. Oh my goodness. Alright, I need to beat something up real quick so I can feel less sad. We got the... Oh yeah, the 1,000 gateways I haven't done because it reset. I'm gonna go beat you up, you random creatures. No, I'm less of a blubbering mess. Oh, thank you everyone so much for watching and enjoying that with me. That was really cool. It was really fun. I look forward to even more peak trauma as it comes about. Oh man. I just did Camellia's story, and I always thought she was just a wild one, and then getting hit with that level of trauma from her, oh my. I have to say, of all the companion stories for trauma right now, Encore sits up there. Camellia, yeah. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I guess, oh yeah, honestly, yeah, Cantarella with all of her sisters and the poisoning. Oh yeah, that was definitely brutal. Trying to think of other ones in the terms of trauma. Carlotta's was more about acceptance than it was really trauma, in my opinion. But I did enjoy it. Brant's was fun. Brant's was just a good, fun adventure.
You can count on me. Projection. And come on, stars, light up tomorrow.
Oh, sorry about that. I did not mean to remove you. Yeah, what's weird is because I started in 3, I had no real understandings of overclocking, and then now playing back through so many of the companion quests, I was realized, oh my goodness, overclocking is so much worse than I realized. But when I find out that the Fraxidius make Imyth essentially overclocked the Grand Architect, I could feel Rover's rage through that entire story, making me just legitimately cheer every single time somebody takes a shot or attempts to kill the Architect or any Fraxidius. My rage boils beyond comparison with that. If KURO don't give me closure to Imyth and make me have my adoptive daughter, I am going to be the most depressed human. I'll join all the other various streamers out there. I'm sure many of other people too. Just kick a random spirit, you sorry. Focus on beating things up, making me feel much better. Try to think of main quest stories that were pretty damn tragic. Lupus, until it had a happy ending, was devastating for me. Her changing her whole fate. That was a great change to that. I did not ever expect Yunos to be what it was. Her being completely, essentially erased from time. I mean, it had a semi-happy ending to it, but that's only because Yuno's such a personable lass and ain't gonna let anything stop her, even fate. Ima still sits as the #1. Period.
How's the second half?
From the picture I've seen, whenever we get Lucila's story, I have a feeling that one is gonna... Ooh, I have a feeling that one's gonna rip. Because they show black and white and her being devastated, and I'm like, oh good. We get to do this. There's still so much behind this game I don't know, like lore-wise or anything.
I hit cowering prey.
I missed so much of it, and I gotta go back through it again. That's why I want to be able to play the story again. I beg KURO every time they do a survey, please let me replay the story. Even if I have to keep it as this nightmarishly large file size, I don't care. I want to re-experience the story again. I didn't appreciate it enough when I first went through it. Now getting to see all the characters' stories, I so desperately want to see them again. Oh, but you and your endless, joyous cackling, I love you.
Blade cleaves the night.
Mm.
Burst in light. Light arc. Eclipse. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights. Checked.
The fact that I go through all these characters like this and it still takes me time and energy to do, and there's people running around beating the Tower of Adversity with Encore just got me thinking, how do I get that good at this game? Just play eventually? Play more and more? That'd be the only way to do it, probably. Well, that, and also probably lots of signature weapons and stuff like that, which I don't have. I don't think there's a single person in this game I have a signature weapon for. I do. I've been playing a grand total of like 90 days. So. The first real character I honestly attempted any bit of saving for was Y.G.B.O.T. There are tons of videos out there of how to get better. Now I just gotta learn how to use that to my advantage and actually learn skill.
Feather drones assembled. I'm a transform. Enemy unit detected. Now watch closely.
I'm not putting you out there, lass. You haven't gotten to do anything. You might not have the shield to get the full buff, but... Anyone else here? Oh, there is. Why the flautist? Why you be there? You just hiding on me? Oh. Where'd you go? Not bad. Yeah, resonance skill, please. I still have a hard time. I mean, I know Resonance Liberation is right trigger or the super. I still don't know. Like, I'm assuming a heavy attack is holding square and then triangle is probably the resonance skill. At least that's what I think. Again, I'm sure there's guides out there that explain that because I've never really sat down and looked it up. Everything here... Hell, I just learned what tune breaking is. That's that thing where you hit circle on somebody. Or at least that's what I've learned. I am so new to this game. And there's so much to it. The combat is so intricate.
I hit cowering prey.
Still, I do love how approachable it is, too. also, all the characters absolutely make it worthwhile. The personality, the charm. I very much enjoy it. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, buddy? I'm gonna drop a mech on you. That sound fun?
Truth, reach the cosmos. Light show of the finale. Fire! Order confirmed. I'm a body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Damn straight she does.
Sing in harmony to the savior's victory.
Don't you worry, Amy. Me nor probably the thousands of others that are massive fans of you will never let you go. Girl, just please make her have a happy ending, because I wanted a happy ending for Shenhua and ZZZ, and you gave me only a partial ending there, and I was so depressed for weeks with that one. So please, I need Amy to have a happy ending. I beg of you. Also, I mean, when you're that badass. Stop trying to make me decrease my max HP, sir. I'm not a glass cannon. I barely know how to dodge. This is not like my Elden Ring runs. Or at least I have a clue how to dodge in that game. This game, I just love slamming the living hell out of anything and everything that gets in my way. And doing awesome supers like that.
Blade cleaves the night. Herald purged in light.
I'm a sucker for double supers.
With me.
Two different ways of entering and dealing with stuff.
The fight is on. Blade build.
I love the little Imeth chibi with me. The pixel ass. Would love to know what that does. Probably a buff of some kind. My slow ass hasn't looked it up.
World is mine to guard. Objective logged.
Get punched by the moon.
Present your offerings. Face me.
Thank goodness you heal too. I just dropped the super. I'm wasting time on Y.G.B.O.T.
Future reshaped.
I mean, dude, just the style. These characters just drip with it. I love it so much. Nah, I don't need no. I would like to talk to the metaphor. Any crit rate above 100% is increased crit damage. Well, hell if I know how much crit damage I got. No rocks to break this time.
Fate revealed. With me. The fight is on. Break darkness. Glory is upon us.
Yeah, I've seen all sorts of different things from like passing by, looking at stuff with people beat Power of Adversity with just Imeth beating Fleur-de-Lis and stuff like that. The skill level compared to so many other people is like monstrous.
Answer my call. Entertain me. I shall bear witness. Causality? A twirling up. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
Thank you so much, for all the heals.
Cluster cannon ready.
Sorry, Wolf. I don't mean to drop a giant sword on you, but, well, I do.
Duty call. With me.
There can only be one wolf in my life. Keep it going there. Don't worry, we'll get to you all in a second. Oh. Whoops. You should have waited to do that that one. Just absolutely deleted some dudes.
With me. Together we howl.
Loops.
Projection. Soul sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Light show of the finale.
Hey, at least we're out of memory at rest now.
Order confirmed.
You see, how do I get it back that fast that time?
Light wings
I don't get it, man. It's like sometimes it works smoothly, other times I feel like I'm beating it into the ground trying to get it to trigger. That whole transformation scene and attack.
The world is mine to guard. Objective logged.
Hey, Gain, I would like a less close-up view of this. Or you could go through the wall.
Limelights checked.
Oh, hi there, everybody.
Blade cleaves the night.
How you doing?
Burst in light.
Wow, that is... Oh, my.
The world is mine to guard. Objective.
Oh, my. Yeah, I get it now. All right. Memory arrest, yes, please. Before we go beat up whatever the hell we're going to beat up in the next 2 frames. Hey there. Yay, medic kit. That's all I want. That's the most broken item for this runs. Duration. Heavy attack. Yeah, why not? Sure.
Projection. Cluster cannon ready. The Savior rises. Applaud for me.
Multiple waves, eh?
Into the spotlight.
41,000? Yeah, oh my. 139,000? Oh, yeah.
Whirling up. Soul sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory.
Stacking liberation just does not go down. Just deletes things rapidly. I think I'm probably going to throw Hands of Scar again just because I want to see how much damage I can do to another POS Faxidius.
Body limit unlocked. The Savior rises. Blade cleaves the night. Peril burst in light.
Oh my. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going after it.
I hear cowering.
Hello. Oh hey, this should work out well for you, Loop.
The fight is on. Die, evil. Glory in the punter. Projection mode. The world is mine
No,
to
sure.
guard. Objective logged. System integration. On you go. The moon is full.
Damn.
Foe, be my prey. Causality, overturn. Burn to dust.
Like, how do I do that animation?
I've had my fun.
Don't even know. Nope. Dreamless dream. Time to go beat the living hell out of you. Come here. I'm going to enjoy this as I always do when I can. I don't care how much health you have. This one, much like Time Stop, seems to be brutal.
No tricks. Come on. Blade cleaves the night. Peril burst in light. Solar flare. Break apart. Cluster cannon ready. The Savior rises.
That was 4 million damage. My goodness.
Applaud for me, Ryan. At the spear tip.
I know you got a ton of health, but... Just keep on healing and keep on beating the hell out of you, boy. Not gonna be a problem for me.
Break darkness.
Watch big number go up.
Light arc. Eclipse. The world is mine to guard. Objective. Lost.
Yep, straight it is less.
Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Oh, that was 11 million damage.
Souls sing in harmony.
I get it, it's the skill, but my goodness, those numbers go up.
End blow. Heroes on. Lights up. Line lights. Check. The fight is on.
Yeah, let's go. Put you in stage 2.
Together we howl. On you go. Answer my call.
Seriously.
Praise me.
Sounds like a very unhappy partner, girlfriend. When she says answer my call, it's like, oh, I must have really screwed up, didn't I?
Die, evil. Into the spot with me. Whirling up. Come on. At your command. Light arc. Break apart. The world is mine to guard. Objective locked. Body damage. Aim system unresponsive.
I mean, you can keep saying all the systems are offline, but I guarantee you I'll just get her health back up
Line lights. Check.
regardless.
Lightweight.
You can slam me all you want, Scar. I'm gonna beat the ever-living life out of you.
Applaud for me. With me to victory.
Or the blind man is gonna do it eventually. I hope he actually does get a chance to beat the living hell out of you instead.
Now watch closely. Taste my resolve. Face me. Fate. Revealed. Blade cleaves the night. Peril. Urged in light.
This is my knockoff short keep with the AoE heal.
Fire. Order confirmed.
Nope, missed.
Heroes on. Lights up.
You can try all you want, sir. You'll never be Malakath.
Laser cannon ready. The savior rises.
Oh, I broke the audio. My bad.
To the savior's victory.
I broke the audio. I think that's him dying there. Ha! I enjoyed that. That was good. Yep. I don't even care if I need that many points. That was good. That was nice and good. Burn, Fraxidius, burn. Yay. Summon rewards. We got 2 more companion stories, but we'll be doing them eventually. Data overdash? Why not? Let's see what you got.
Keep up.
I should probably have one of the many traversal characters instead of running or just fly everywhere, but overdash. So any comment? What did I comment on? Not bad. That's good to know. Except I can use the data as building blocks. I just forget to turn that in. That would be me. Hi, Cookie. What's up, buddy? Okay. Well. I'm at the modulation hall. I didn't know I needed to be here. I honestly don't think I did. I was just... why not? That was the side quest I just never completed. Love it. Namipon. Screw it, just keep knocking out little side quests here. for a little bit more. So I gotta wonder then, how long ago was flight actually added? Because for as long as I've played, I remember flight being a thing. Granted, I used to think the only way to fly in the game was not pressing RB. I used to think the only way flight worked was gliding like this. I was like, man, it really doesn't last long, and I can't really fly anywhere with it because it just doesn't make enough distance. Then I realized, oh wow, you could actually press RB to go places. Or I say RB, R1, whatever the hell you want to call it. Talk Xbox, use a PlayStation. Where did you come from? You got here because of the aroma, didn't you? I came here for the explosive charges. Oh, how did you know I had so many? Never mind. You get me the rest of my ingredients, I complete my recipe, and the rest of the explosive charges are all yours. I risk my life getting these out. Can't let them go to waste. Back to the chase. I still need chrome shells, perilous, and gloom slows. 3 of each. Think you can get them? Deal? Alright, I'll be here. I have them all. I know I do, because I just collect everything I see. Very nice. Didn't expect them getting that fast. I like the outline of the flowers around my last character there. Just kind of fits well. And then I turn it and ruin it. Now, time for the magic tap. Just wait. After a brief moment, Fang comes... What do you think I am, an auctioneer? Considering this your lucky day, my friend. Not many people have the opportunity to taste such delicacy, you know. Yeah. Isn't it supposed to be in flames like that? Exactly. That's when you know you're having something authentic. Bombalicious. Yeah, I'll pass. Suit yourself. I enjoy it all by myself then. The aroma. The texture. Oh, don't make that sound. Not when eating something in front of me. You ain't that good looking. Yes, that's the explosive charges doing their work. I can confidently say the new recipe is a success. This recipe wouldn't have happened without you. So as promised, the rest of my explosive charges are yours. Thanks. Now I have 10 of these. I do these quests in such disordered ways that I never know where I actually am in the quests. I pick them up halfway through, and other times I do them right as I get them. Youngly. There's all 30. Damn, you are huge in comparison to Rover. Wow, I can't believe you really came back with 30 of them. Great. Now we can proceed with our plans according to schedule. Say, you must have gotten a few tricks of your own if you managed to get these charges so fast. Why do you join us in our plan? I'm not one to lecture someone on English, but huh? If we can't get it done before nighttime, the other camps will definitely try to come seize the minerals. We could use the extra hand guarding the mining site. You help us guard the minerals, and we give you part of the cut. How does that sound? Why use many words when few do trick? Perfect. I need to split the explosive charges for my buddies. Want to come with me? You don't want to miss the fireworks. I don't even refer to explosives as fireworks. I mean, they are. Yeah, I guess so. They are just gunpowder and mortars.
Wind guide me.
Mortar tubes. Oh. Oh, the rock wall that I could never break. Well, why am I standing this close to it? Careful not to get caught in the blast. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm just thinking. Better keep a safe distance. Talk to the exiles. Optional. Detonate the charge. What you guys got to say? Aha. You want to do the honors? Sure. Look like you knew your explosives well back there. Okay. Hey, it's a chest. Oh, good. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looks like we got here just in time. The minerals are open for the taking. We appreciate you for blowing... Oh, okay, thank God for saying blowing up the rocks for us. They said blowing the rocks. Oh, no, you don't. You got away with our explosive charges. We're not letting you. Uh-huh. Shut your trap. In this day and age, winner takes them all. Get him. All right.
Leave it to me.
Hero of heroes. Get him.
Moments of victory.
Hero of heroes. Try not to destroy them instantly. I want to savor the combat a slight second.
Never fails.
Thank you. Alright. You guys good now? I think I solved that problem for you. Good thing we had you on our side, or else they would have gotten away with it again. Here's a cut of the minerals. We keep our word. Good. In the box we blew out of rocks. Take it with you as well. Wouldn't have had the minerals without you to begin with. What the hell happened to the day? Did it just... Why did the lighting just change? Glad you decided to help out today. Now, with these minerals, I can finally... It's too early to say for sure. Don't want to jinx it until we meet again. Fair enough. I'm going to take all the minerals.
Remnants of the past.
Tempest of slashes.
Got him. Nice. I know I need to complete that, but I won't do it until we get Lucille's next story because I just like the festival being in Hurrah. It's too nice. Too pretty. It was just there. These are all in Septima and Renacita, huh? Oh my. Oh, this one isn't. Nope, that one's a different one though. Oh, these are all. Oh my goodness, they are all in like Septima and Renacita, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that isn't though. Nice, right in Jinjo. Kulolo. Hello, Kulolo. The second coming of the Solaris simulator? I don't know. Oh, wait. Are you the dude from, like, the anniversary? I'm here because I have a favor to ask. Has Encore mentioned anything about the second coming of Solaris? Off the top of my head? No. Okay. Simply put, second coming of Solaris is a virtual world generated by the Teth system based on your memory. And I'm trying to make it more fun for you. I felt like something was missing when I was building this world. Turns out I forgot to make a commemorative video of you and your friends. Oh, okay. Since the second coming of Solaris has generated so many cherished memories for you and everyone else, I want to preserve these memories in the game so they're not lost. As for how to record these memories, what are you? What's his name? Mama's firstborn child? From One Piece? Vesperone? Forgot his name. I've already got a plan. Ta-da! Presenting the second coming of Solaris Simulator. What was that? Does my performance resemble what Rochia Cube taught me? What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Okay. Stop it. The simulator can recreate your most precious memories of friends to store them in the second coming of Solaris. Pretty convenient, huh? Alright, without further ado, let's try it out. What the hell? Oh no, I'm a cube again. Oh, I'm an adorable cube. Jinshi! As the Sentinel foretold, you and I were meant to cross paths. You adorable cube. I hope that it's been 3 days. It has? Made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi, And it brings me great joy to see you, Rover. Not as much as me. So damn adorable, you cubes. Hope I'm not talking to another projection. To show up as a projection again would be ill-mannered of me. Please rest assured, it is a real human in the flesh you're speaking to. Despite Huanlon's advanced technology, such a realistic projection is still impossible. Or perhaps you'd like to verify it. Huh? Smiles genuinely, offers her hand to you, radiating calmness and sincerity. They need to do this whenever they do the second anniversary. I'm serious. If they don't do that again with those cubes, I'd be so sad. Because I was not expecting that when I saw the first anniversary event and got to play it. Ah, it was so cool. So much fun. I am a sucker for cute things. Why did I turn into a cube again? I did that on purpose. After all, Teth has just retrieved the anniversary cake, so we need to save as much computing as possible. Besides, I thought it'd be way more fun to watch cubes reliving the moment. That last bit sounded like the honest truth. Well, the truth is yours to imagine. Coo. Anyway, I'm counting on you to relive these moments, and if you bring those photos back, you can expect some rich rewards. Aww. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. I love it. Dream challenge. Oh, I mean, I'd get the dream challenges. Well, let's do this one. Why not? I'm all about knocking out side quests right now. For a little bit more. While I stream. Cool class. You do have class, my man. Everyone's got coo on the mind. As my business partner, what I'm about to share with you is information no money can buy. Well, it'd be much appreciated if you happen to have the latest game cartridges to share with me in return. I'm working on it. Wait, a long time ago, in a galaxy far away? What's storytelling got to do with this again? It's part of the intel. I'm getting there. A long time ago, there was a mysterious figure in the Black Shores. Legend said she wields power beyond imagination. With a simple wave of the hand and snap of a finger, a Thernodian could be destroyed in the blink of an eye. Sounds like cheats. However, one day she disappeared without a trace and was never seen since. Not even a single record about her can be found in the Tethys system. Some say in the deepest corners of the Black Shores, her frequencies still linger. Part of which she was willingly abandoned, while part of which she unintentionally left behind. What do you think? Sounds like there's some buried treasure to be found, huh? Hmm? Let's hop to it, then. I didn't even say anything. I heard the first spy is close to the TD Observatory's anchor, somewhere with a bird's eye view of the greenhouse. If you manage to find the treasure, it's yours. But in exchange, I'd like you to take a photo of its exact location for me as a souvenir. Deal? I'll follow with more intel as you go. Same as before. Okie dokie. Curse you, Fallout. Now you got me saying it all the time. Curse you. You and Lucy. Ancient surveying equipment, huh? Strange yet assertive frequency wells up in you. From simplicity to complexity. We must unite the people and rally under one banner. This island, this planet, will one day bloom endlessly like summer blossoms. That is a hell of a telephoto lens. Actually, no, that would probably be more of a landscape. No, telephoto. Hello, hello. Hello. Looks like you found the first clue. Not bad. Do take a look at the other 2 locations I've now sent you. Okay, so I see. All of these seem to be part of this whole adventure. Go to Tethys Deep. Going down. In a blaze of glory. Oh boy. Don't mind that. It'll look totally natural. Me flying into the rim of a hole. God, there needs to be more of the Black Shores. Then again, I also needed to take more time with the plot in the Black Shores, because all I wanted to do was save Shorekeep the entire time. Let me out. How I leave? Let me leave. Why can't I leave? Oh, because the elevator is not here. See? Told you I'd be slow. Also, I can't get over the music. Honestly, this is just a very good game. If only they'd optimize the damn game. They got such amazing mechanics, fantastic world building, gorgeous environments. Now, if it just wouldn't burn a phone up when you use it, or a mobile device, or cause who knows amount of disconnects or lag, especially when I go to a place. Use the sensor to search the greenhouse for clues. What you got? Touch the note. A light and dreamy frequency fills your mind. That's star. I see it. You're as clear as the day I first met you. That unwavering glow. I will remain here and fulfill my duties. Oh, Shorekeep. Yeah, I wonder where you could be at this moment. I am sure. Is Honlon still how you imagined it to be? I really do hope when Rover you got... Oh my, what a 180. I really hope, Rover, that you got rid of your memories for a good reason. It just seems like you forgot so many important things and people. It feels such like a brutal thing of going through amnesia. Anytime people deal with memory loss and stuff like that. Some of the cases are tragedy if done well. Others are just straight heartbreaking. Once you lose memories, man, it's so hard to get it back. A cold and rational frequency overwhelms your thoughts. Access confirmed astral modulator. Compiling the code based on the current epoch of Solaris. Estimated time required 763 hours and 21 minutes. It's well over... It's well over a month. Program target, detect lament-related frequencies. 2 down, 1 to go. It's almost 32 days, though, 31. Head back and find the last clue. Yes, please. It's nice doing these little types of quests, getting to see the environment and a little bit of lore dump here and there.
Leave it to me.
Ah, hello, Shorekeep. A familiar yet distant frequency crowds your memories. Go, explore. There's so much to this world that meets the eye. Okay, Optimus. You shall venture further than others, and with it, bear greater solitude. You may depend on those around you, just as they depend on you. Bravery is a trait of humanity, not God's. It's a hell of a statement. The one I agree with completely. Well, how'd it go? Did a big treasure pop up at the end and go poof? I mean, if you count my canon wife, yeah. As a treasure, then yes. How can this be? I always find a treasure like that in the games. What have you got? Some more comforting words. Ugh. Okay. I can't have you go through all those troubles for nothing. For the end of the quest, there must be treasures. And treasures you shall have. Maybe I need to dig around more for intel about this. I'll make an album out of the photos you took as well. Thank you. But I did get rewards. See? Rewards for every one of them. That's fair enough. I think it's a fair trade. Let's do one more side quest. You know what? Let's do the after story, because who the hell knows what this is? I'm sure some of you very smart viewers know. Me? I don't. Or is it because I get these quests and then I just keep moving forward? I do side quests when I feel like it. Need a hug? What on earth is going on? What did we do wrong? What's wrong, Les? The Alvarado vault is opening a branch in Septimon, but it hasn't been going too well for us. Everyone feels safe depositing their money with us, and they're happy to do business. But some people want to store weird stuff like fighting gear, poetry collections, random sculptures. Isn't that what I mean? It's like a safety deposit box too, technically, right? Someone even brought a bunch of me here. Why? Why would they do that? Okay, that might be a little on the strange side. Also, just a random lass having that intricate of a simple bit of story is funny. Bullying. My favorite lass with, I believe, a Turkish accent. And cryptic as hell.
Boss! What a coincidence! You're here for the cable car too?
Sure? How you doing, Bullying?
From up here, the Septima view is so good! Before I go, I think I'll ride a few more times. Definitely.
You're getting ready to leave?
Well, yeah.
Yes, my holiday fun in Septimon is already finished. Time to go back.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. The whole copper mirror thing. I've been meaning to touch on that. How the hell did you know?
You keep it. No need to return. It's a little token of good fortune for us.
Thanks. Yes.
What's real or illusion? Hard to say now. Master always said I had bad luck. Easy for me to get into trouble. Guess he was right.
Who's your master?
Did you realize you were in a scenario at the start?
I had no idea. For a Taoist like me, it felt like, I don't know, some kind of out-of-body thing. I asked for your help because it just felt right. Master always said no need to overthink these things. Bye-bye, boss. You're a very fun person.
And she's just out.
Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someday.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure we already have between this plot point and many others that I haven't touched on, believe me. Would not shock me. I am that dumb. A hunting camp. Nope, can't do it. I'll just crash. I randomly crash whenever I'm on that damn island. I can't stream and go on Sanguis Plateau right now. There is always just an Unreal 4 error. I don't know why. It's like, even if I play it without streaming, I get like a half an hour before the game decides, yeah, it's time to crash. I don't know why. I'll do the deep sea survey. See what that's like real quick before I wrap up this stream for today, or at least for now the Wuthering stream for today. Try to stream this every day. I try to stream it. Running out of things to do in it though. It's just kind of a yeah. Hi Luther. Ah, righteous one. You must be here for the deep, yes? Sure. Luther, at your service. I've been expecting you. You guys know about the Fabricatorium? No need to worry. The events that occurred haven't been made public yet, and we've decided to keep it that way after thorough discussion. Not long after you brought the news, a private meeting was held between the Order of the Deep, the Montellis, and the Phasaelias. So rarely do these parties find common ground, especially under such circumstances. I don't know if what's been going on lately, I'm going to say yeah, they kind of have. Except the Order. Although no, now that Phoebe technically runs it. An agreement was made to keep the incident under wraps for now, to prevent unnecessary confusion and fear amongst the citizens. Meanwhile, we'll need a thorough investigation. Common echoes have become a vital part of Raguna, and it would be unrealistic to remove them entirely. Thus, the fate of the Fabricatorium would be decided once we are all fully understand it. Phasaelia's expertise in echo control, combined with the Montelli's terminal technology, will aid in the smooth transition of the Fabricatorium's operations. Once everyone is ready, the truth will be revealed to all of Raguna. Alright, so what the hell am I here for? You're the only person who's been to the Fabricatorium and returned unscathed. I don't know if having one hell of an episode with Furlova and making her hate me counts as being unscathed, but sure. You couldn't think of anyone who could lead this investigation other than yourself. I'll be responsible for documenting any findings. It'd be most helpful if you could be my guide and explain along the way so our investigation could be as detailed as possible. Hey, just the two of us. Yes. Since most acolytes, mostly stationed at the Fabricatorium, the Order, and the families have decided that I am the best suited for this task. Alright. Sure, let's do it. Don't worry, someone's already thanked me? What? The Anima Cradle. Fabricatorium of the Deep. Where I thought Furlova was redeemable. And then I don't understand why I didn't throw the sword at Cristofolo. And not at Furlova. I feel like the story would have gone so different had I had practiced my throws. Are we now inside the Fabricatorium? This area is, we're in the grave. Fallen grave. Coldness and death litter these obscure corners. Only a few straggler echoes remain, watching their own kind being fed into the furnace one by one. See, this is why I don't lecture people on English. I can't pronounce words half the time. We've always regarded common echoes as gifts from the Sentinel, never caring about their birth or death. But here lies the dissolving and decaying truth behind the miracles. The frequency will be recycled once it's been broken down. Hence why once it goes into the resonance nexus, it comes back. I've learned this before. Saying frequency energy can be reused? mean, there's a way for these abnormal echoes to be reborn after meeting their end? Yes. Where does that energy lead? Do the reborn echoes retain their past consciousness? Let's keep moving. The depths will answer your question. Now, this is like getting into the whole thing of a soul and what happens to the soul when you die. You speak in riddles. Hey, I suppose I'll have to take notes more carefully. Why am I starting to talk like this too? Yeah, just be flat out straight with it, right? People do that to you. You're like, nah, let me be cryptic. I get a chance. Aha! That is very pretty. Wait, did that look like a Leviathan? No, it's not. Oh, it's not. I keep forgetting the Leviathan isn't that type of a whale. It's just one of the whales with the unicorn horns. This place is intricate. Difficult. No, yeah. A place this intricate is difficult to fully comprehend in such a short time. You seem to know this place like the back of your hand. Have you done some research prior to your last visit? No, I annoyed the living hell out of Furlova. Not really. A lot of it came from the person that was with me at the time. She was one of the founders of this place. I see. One moment. I'll add a few notes here. Fallen Grave relies heavily on frequency decomposers. Only a small number of echoes maintained their operation, and no personnel appeared during the course of the investigation. Further management may require fewer staff. Evaluating and handling anomalies in the common echoes requires further revision. They should be offered a choice, rather than helplessly be sent on a conveyor belt for disassembly and smelting. Holy! What the hell you doing? Turning echoes into junk? Ride the current to the anima cradle. Hey, what? Is this supposed to be a slide? Or am I just too damn good? I don't think I can fly down here, can I? Oh, no, I can. No, I could. Oh, that's what you mean by ride the current. Fair enough. It's the fishies. Hello, fishies. I said, man, environmental storytelling is so paramount, and they do it so well. It's so much fun. I'll endlessly geek out about environments. It's like my thing. Environments, good sound design. Two very important things to a world. Characters always story, yeah, but if you've got an environment to engross you and make you interested, and then it's got a good set of sound behind it, even with little to go on, that works so well. Oh my, that is so many fishies. So many fishies. Hey. Bloody Lost. And a few other games. Notice something here in the files earlier. This area is where common echoes are brought to be incubated, isn't it? Yeah. Those devices you see are still running are the echo brooders. Hundreds, if not thousands, of echoes are being incubated. That explains why there's heavy security and so many researchers. The pipes transport frequency energy, too. The recycled energy from fallen grave feed the creation of new ones. Pieced together from innumerable broken frequencies, these newborns bear no relation to the past. How do you know that? I used to research frequency studies. One look at the readings is enough to know that every trace of the old data is erased. You seem bothered by that. Well, years in a lab can numb one's mind. Eventually you stop seeing the subjects as living individuals. Yeah, I can understand that's why some people don't take certain lab jobs that require you to test animals and stuff like that still to these days on like medicines and stuff. I get that it's paramount to, you know, the evolution of medicine and stuff, but it's got to be tough to do because, yeah, eventually, just like anything, being a nurse, being a doctor, probably get a little cold or numb to it all. I keep reminding myself not to go down that path, but here, it feels like everyone sees echoes as expendable tools, not living beings. Is this not a betrayal of our faith? I've heard that phrase slightly differently. What is it? Someone once told me it's vibrancy in the ruin, an opus of eternal life. You mean the cycle is the immortal, unbroken unity of life? No, that is a fallacy. Our unity must never be built upon the sacrifice of self-awareness. Whoa, sacrifice of self-awareness? Like these poor echoes. Ah.
One with the sound.
Why are they jumping me then?
Fight by my side. With style and grace. Entertain me.
Too clean, too nice. Strange. The melody of this place has gone back to normal. The echoes shouldn't be behaving like this. It seems you haven't reached the deeper truth. This place is more than just a factory for echoes. The new research data I gathered indicates the Order has been secretly pushing experiments on echoes' consciousness control in the facility. In other words, if things have gone according to the Order's plan, the echoes here would become mere puppets and watchdogs entirely under their control. But we shouldn't led with faith, not attempting to control through force. If all we have is sand slipping through our fingers, no matter how tightly we grasp, nothing would have mattered. Why, Primus Fenrico? Why must you do this? Apologies. I tend to ramble. Let's move on and document this place. It's a hell of a story, huh? Alright, I've gathered enough information, so we move on to the next area. Yeah, let's do it. Speed it up a little bit. We document this place, right? As well? Yes, please. Let me take a picture. Thank you. The amount of energy stored here is astounding. Energy observes is the central energy storage, right? Yep. The data shows two types of energy being stored here. One of them matches what we found in the fallen grave. Recycled echo frequencies must be stored here before being distributed to the incubation areas. And the other energy source appeared on the devices we saw before. Seems to power the source that supports the Fabricatorium's operations. But why is it giving a low-level energy reading? Maybe because I blew it up? What? Fun fact. We didn't know how the hell to get out of here, so we kind of just blew up some stuff to make sure we could escape. Oh, so there's an underground section of the facility. That's where the energy storage is located? Yeah, is that all you took away from what I said? But I'm not sure if it's down there anyway. Well, let's go take a look. Okay. Sure. Right, that was random. I clipped the whole bit of something while flying. Seriously, what did all y'all do without flying? That must have been like a shore beyond shore. Looks like the path is sealed. We'll need someone to repair the underground levels first. What are these? Ah, someone salvaged some stuff from below. They're not just about echoes, though. And the data seems to be from a whole nother era. Oh, wait. given the age of these records. The conclusion about the wave-worn phenomenon were far ahead of their time. Mind if we look over this again? I want to make sure we don't miss any critical information. Well, we got these. Consciousness, after being cut and bridged, their chaotic consciousness persists. These they still tend to evolve by absorbing reverberations after being stabilized into common echoes. While they've managed to suppress their absorption instinct for pulse frequencies, kind of preventing their chaotic evolution, but to fully eliminate their consciousness. Oh my goodness. So they want to overwrite, but they can't overwrite because they're worried it would destabilize the echo. But they think there's other ways to do it if they put it deeper into the echo. This is the Lost Beyond. Verlova's home. Did she take this photo before finishing her work? What is the Lost Beyond? The end goal of the Sonoro experiment by the Fraxidius Overseer. Well, calling her Fraxidius Overseer at this point is a stretch. I heard of such an organization, but how are they involved in all of this? Well, Fenrico worked with the Fraxidius, and the Fraxidius, as per usual, betrayed. Collaborate? The Primus understands their kind better than I do. Why would he do such a thing? This Lost Beyond, does it pose a threat to Raguna? No, not really. The Lost Beyond has nothing to do with Raguna. It's only about someone with an obsession and a distant, deluded dream. Ouch. Verlova catching a stray. Sounds rather dangerous. It's not really, though. It was just likely her final show of weakness. The Lost Beyond is no longer here. Don't worry. It won't interfere with the Fabricatorium's operations. Noticing your expression, he pauses for a moment, then hands you the photo. Very well. The family's placed their trust in you. I have no reason to doubt it. But please take the photo. If I'm not mistaken, you must know the person related to the photo. Seems more fitting for you to have it. Thanks. Let me see here. We've completed the data collection, which confirms the echo experiments we mentioned earlier. As of now, the energy devices are nearly automated. We just need people to monitor them. All right, we're done here. Let's move on. 2 more places to go. Right. Tio, boyo. Is everything set? Shall we go? Let's move. Hello, acolytes. Still losing it? My dear brother and sister, you who have come here will be the strength that shall save Renacida. I love that music. Oh, thank you. I didn't expect to see so many. Let us join together and spread the light to all, to face the divine ordeal in unity. Divine ordeal? I don't follow. They're not really here, Boyle. They're kind of not. To save Renacida and withstand the inevitable divine ordeal is a road paved by many. They're victims of the Order's pursuit of salvation. As you can tell, he's launching his hand into my face. Willing martyrs in their attempt. This is unheard of. Yeah, believe me, it sucks. Might be because Federico is keeping the cost of failure in check. After countless failures, their minds are filled with chaos, unable to live a normal life. The ones who did survive the darkness could only cling to their faith. This place has nothing to do with production or experiments. It's just Federico's last refuge for them, where they can live peacefully away from the rest of the world. I understand. And these people will remain under our care. But the chaos and darkness you mentioned earlier. Oh, don't you worry, Boyle. You'll see it soon enough. Stop putting your hand in my face. Jerk. Hail Imperator. That was a sad storyline. Poor people just stripped of their lives, minds, and every bit. 1 second. I have a... There was a sparkly thing over here I swear I saw. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, hell no. Phasalia family stabbed the Sentinel faith. So the Phasalias were the ones that were behind it, huh? Of course, increasing number we're going to begin to dream of a fish, a beaut of divine presence. Found it was especially common amongst the fishing communities who often went out to sea. Fishermen prayed to this fish in their dreams. Their prayers were answered sometimes with a more bountiful catch, other times by safely avoiding a storm. Accumulated small miracles gave to a new faith. While practitioners maintained their devotion to the Sentinel, they increasingly directed the prayers to the dreamfish by its tangible blessings. Fearing crackdowns from the Phasalia family, followers of the new faith dared only to spread their beliefs within a limited circle among the lower classes. As many discovered their shared worship of this divine fish, a new clandestine group arose. All hail the fish! And the flying spaghetti monster. Shall we proceed to the next place? Yep. Let's wrap this up in the final crazydom. Is that Primus Fenrico? There is absolutely no one here. But sure. He can't hear you though. I beg of you, tell me everything that's happened here. You know about the false divinity? Yeah. Soon after I was chosen for the Fabricatorium's investigation, I received a letter from the Phasalias revealing the truth about the Sentinel and the Threnodian. Your place in the order must be quite significant to be shown secrets like that. Fenrico must have known about this earlier than we ever expected. But he forgot, or more precisely, he thought his thoughts were muddied after being eroded by the dark tide. With the Threnodian rooted in his mind, he had to record fragments of the truth with his last remaining sanity and keep them buried in the depths of the sea. He and other acolytes once sought ways to save Raguna, until he realized that only by attempting it himself could there be a hope of success. But he forgot just one important thing. He kind of was the one bringing about the dark tide. So the Threnodian's residual energy almost slipped back into the dark tide. Fortunately, the lantern awakened him, and he gave everything to stop the dark tide from spreading. Threnodian. And that explains it. What? Many years ago, a few exchanges with the former privy councillor I had. Yes, Yoda. He mentioned that back in the seminary days, Fenrico was a different person before becoming Primus. Even as an old fellow classmate, he felt like a complete stranger. Excuse me? Why did these people just pop up? He never understood why, even when he was sent on the Pilgrim's Sail. I suppose what you've told me is the reason.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Hi there, everyone. Why are we doing it? You really want it? Fine. Let's see. Let's remind you that faith's great, but so is willpower. Stylish as always. These echoes have... Where's the sun? I wanted to see that down here. These echoes have less stable consciousness than ordinary common echoes. Their experiment here is truly a chore. It's not wise to hold everything too tightly. Sometimes letting go brings greater rewards. An experiment that does only harm may not be worth continuing. As it stands, Raguna still needs a place where echoes can call home. There's one last thing I need to talk about. This is the control hub of the entire Fabricatorium, overseeing all of its areas. Each region has a similar device that reacts to every change. I've noticed and recorded an image of it. Someone once told me that everything is made of frequencies. Melodies can bend the rhythm of existence, and by orchestrating their very essence, we reshape their very nature. The key to the Fabricatorium's operations is a melody. Keep this melody and make sure it plays well, and the Fabricatorium will remain stable. If you want to make a change here, You'll have to adjust the melody. No way around it. Do you remember the melody? I do. You hum the melody softly, and its tune echoes throughout the tower. So you did learn some stuff, Rover, didn't you? What a beautiful song. As if I can almost hear a story in it. I have recorded it. Seeing how focused you are, I took the liberty of capturing your image. That's fine, as long as it helps you. Your guidance has been essential to my understanding of this place. Trust me, we will make this place better. The age of lies is behind us now. Now that the shadow over the order has lifted, I'm sure brighter days will come. Why are you looking at me like that? That's a rare thing. Ambition. Isn't that good? Or you might call it a desire for the better? The Order of the Deep needs to change. Raguna deserves a better future. But who will lead that charge? Or change? I'm not sure. Gave you a calm and meaningful smile before bowing deeply in gratitude. I say, I nominate the Phoebes. That was a nice, quiet end to the quest. Nice and simple. Well, they do have stuff like that that goes over. All of the places to visit and pictures like that. It's really cool. It's a good way to help people not miss things and also show and highlight various things about it. I like that. That was a good side quest. And I think that's also a good place of any to honestly wrap up today's stream for now. I gotta though say honestly thank you. Truthfully. Thank you everybody for any bit of the views and popping in and coming and seeing me, spending a little bit of any time with me. I thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you so very much, Dark Angel Nina, for the chatting and coming in and dropping some lore on me with what people used to do and also sharing in the trauma of me going through Encore's story. It was really nice. Maybe I'll stream something later if I feel like it, if I get time. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. Same stuff, more than likely. Gonna be popping in some more stuff, getting ready for when eventually 3.3 for this story gets released. But thank you, truthfully, so much for any bit of time you spend. Hopefully you have all a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it may be, wherever it may be for you. I truly do thoroughly appreciate it. So, without any more of the long dragged out stuff, thank you again. Stay safe, stay weird, boyos. Day at a time. We'll get through this. Till I see you again. Thanks. And peace.